Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top six. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Marte at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swinging a foul straight back.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Maximus notches the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Carroll stands in here, takes ball one low. All tied up here on opening day. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air left field. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Burns back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 0 for 2 in this one. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And in at second with an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the
out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone! A 2-run homer. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Into the second deck and gone. It's that ball goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And foul as it bangs off the fence. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that one hops the wall. Torey Lovullo is out. One gone, runner at first. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll snags it for the second out. And here comes Bellinger. That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes Stanton. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a miss. Now into the ball game on defense, Enrique Hernandez. He's the new third baseman. And now it's even up. Right through there for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Moreno, the next to hit, takes ball one. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are two down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Two down, base is empty. Matthew Batten stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is struck out and he is walked. And that one missing low. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Bounce to the right. The throw to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. The Yankees 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And that one wrapped foul.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So digging in, Ben Rice. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder, number 29.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's the inning. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Fried still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Up the middle, Volpe. First out in the top of the 8th. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
In the air, left field. Fraley brings it in for the 3rd out. Totally dominant on the mound. On to the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around 3rd. He's safe. It's 5-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Out towards left center. McCarthy sizes this one up. 1 down.
Now batting.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Ground ball right side. Gloves it on the dive. And they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Hitting the air out to center field. And a quick out, number 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And there's a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
0-1 down. On the ground to first, Rice. They get 1, safe at second. So they're down to their final out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Marte at second with 2 down. Right side, and this should do it. Chisholm. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees get a shutout on the mound. Back in the Bronx with Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. And here is Hoskins. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him? Right through there for a strike.
1 strike.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
So the tying run at second. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yoel Payams. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 down. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Cody Bellinger. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. On a line out towards center. And that is the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead. Back in New York. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. High fly ball out towards left center. Stanton flashes the leather on the running catch. He's 2 outs away. Andrew Monasterio will hit next. In there for strike one. Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Got him swinging.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat pad to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the last 2 to take the 3-game series. Back at Yankee Stadium, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7.
He's out.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Digging in, Chas McCormick. And fouled off. Go-ahead run at second. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing the run.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Scott back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. McCormick makes the catch. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one hammered left field. Alvarez going back on it. And that one is going to go. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it.
Here's Stanton now.
Number 56.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 6-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
1 out, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Brings it in. The relay. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. King still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's to third. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting. The shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Check swing, called strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 0-2. On the ground to the left, Cabrera. Slings it across, and the Astros put down in order. Are down quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Well struck left field. That's back there. And forget it.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 1 out, nobody on. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Back to the top of the order now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A solo shot. His 2nd homer of this series. And they add to the lead. It's 9-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
Leon hauls it in, 2 away. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add to their lead. It's 10-1.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Ripped to short. Tosses across to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. 4 runs on 4 hits. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That's out to center field. Bellinger has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's...
And it gets by him. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Paredes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. Got him, and that's the ball game.